Welcome to Nasdaq TradeTalks. I'm Jill Malandrino, global markets reporter at Nasdaq. Joining me for this segment, we have Parikh, CEO of Lacework, to discuss why venture capital is investing in cloud security startups, even in a challenged private market environment. Jay, it's great to have you with us. Welcome to Trade Talks.
Great to be here. Thanks, Jill.
You got it. It's been a tough time in the private markets. Capital is harder to come by, but VCs are still investing in cloud security startups. Why do you think that is?
Well, I think it's still really early for most enterprises in moving to the cloud, and more workloads are moving, and also new applications and innovation is happening more and more in the cloud. I think based on various different statistics out there, we might be only 10 or 15% of the way there in terms of migrating traditional data center on-prem workloads into the cloud. And as more stuff moves to the cloud and innovation in the cloud continues to happen, security just becomes like a bigger part of the puzzle in order to innovate faster.
And Lacework was a Black Hat last week, one of the biggest security conferences, along with 300 other cybersecurity vendors. What makes Lacework stand out in a crowded space?
Absolutely. So our approach here is really, I think, differentiated in that, one, we take a data-driven approach here, a data at scale approach, just that things happen in the cloud, they're changing all the time. So the only way for teams to keep up with all of the risks and the threats that are happening in the cloud is really to mine lots and lots of different data sources and to provide the true insights using our sophisticated artificial intelligence, machine learning on that data to really help them hone in on what the real risk and the real threats are in their business. Two is that companies out there are just looking for simpler kind of consolidation. They're not happy with using too many tools today. It is very inefficient for their teams. So we can provide more of that overarching kind of unified experience for their teams to drive just higher effectiveness. And then third, I think there is for us just the fact that our product is actually more flexible, so it can hook into lots of different types of environments.
Well, Jay, everyone's trying to figure out what AI is going to mean for their industry right now. How do you think it's going to impact cybersecurity?
I think AI benefits both the attackers as well as the protectors in AI. So one is obviously it gives the attackers out there way more sophisticated capability, technology. Attacks can happen faster, they can happen bigger, given just the sophistication of what's happening in generative AI today. But it also can be incorporated in these platforms, in systems like Lacework, to help the protectors actually understand their environments, understand these attacks, to prevent them and also find them and to shut them down faster.
All right, Jay, we appreciate the insight. Thanks for joining us on Trade Talks. I'm Jill Malandrino, global markets reporter at Nasdaq.
Thank you, Jill.